Today, we are back in South Summerlin, and we're in the community South Star. This 3-bedroom, just under 2,000 square foot home that sits at the end of a cul-de-sac has so many hidden gems I cannot wait to show you. My name is Drew Brock, and if you enjoy property tours or keeping up to date with the Las Vegas housing market, make sure to subscribe and follow along. But without further ado, come walk with me through this property. Alright, here we are at the front of the property, showing off the curb appeal and the landscaping as you approach the front of the house. We do have a nice gate in the front, have some security. Our package is dropped off, at least you'll know there's an area protecting the front of your house. Now, moving on into the property. As soon as you enter, you are introduced to the family room / living room. Throughout this main floor, you'll notice we have this LVP flooring. The flooring goes really well with this whipped cream color paint throughout the main floor and the house. On this side, you would notice this is most likely where your display would go and how you would orient your living room. There's a lot of natural light coming in from the backyard. On this side, you can notice that we have a wall splitting the family room and the kitchen, but there's a nice opening to allow the whole family to still be engaged, not just being partitioned room by room. Now let's enter into this kitchen. This is one of my favorite areas. To the left of the kitchen, we have this breakfast nook with this really nice chandelier above. And this kitchen has so many hidden gems I cannot wait to show you. So first, let's start with this island. You have this very nice island, square island with a quartz countertops. And on each side of the island, you'll notice there's a little Easter egg to each side. So on this side has a pull-out for potentially your blender or any appliance you would like to put there. On this back side, we have areas for drinks or storage. Here, we have a mini refrigerator, possibly for your wines. And on this side, a wide array of cabinetry. So let's start on this end of the kitchen and then move down. So here would be your pantry, and you'll notice throughout a lot of these cabinets, tons of pull-out shelves. And I'll be showcasing that throughout as we walk through the kitchen. We have this countertop, which I absolutely love. It's this natural granite, and I love the texture and how it contrasts with the white shaker style cabinets throughout. Moving down, we have a dual sink that is undermount. In the backsplash throughout is this mosaic tile with glass and stones throughout. You'll notice all the appliances are a Samsung package, and I love that they're stainless steel, but they're a little bit darker, and it really makes everything else pop. In the backplash behind the stove / oven is this large format stone. It absolutely looks great. Here, you'll notice this pullout is together and a lot of partition shelving, good for spices, cooking tools. And even on this side are already built-in area to partition your utensils and anything else you would like to use in the kitchen. The refrigerator is split, top half refrigeration, bottom half freezer function. And you'll see throughout we have recessed lighting in the kitchen, but something I've not seen too often, which is super cool. You'll notice there's an outline of light, and in the middle there's just this blank space. Well, that blank space actually is surround sound, and there are speakers in the recessed lighting, which is super cool. I find it really unique and fun. You can get your jams going anywhere throughout the house. Here we move into potentially the formal dining area, but also could be used for a office. So this den is multi-use, and I always love when an office is in the front of the house to keep an eye on things. So this is a great area for that. Moving down under the staircase, we do have this storage area with built-in shelving and hanging racks. Moving out of this area, let's go into the first bathroom in the house. This is a full bath on the main floor. Hello, everybody. Move first into the shower. We have a walk-in shower with 4x4 ceramic tile backsplash. And then we have this cultured marble with the same cabinets as you saw in the kitchen. Now, moving out of here. We are now in the laundry room. We do have hookups for your washer dryer, a cabinet space, and hanging racks for your clothes. And then moving into the garage, we have a 2-car garage, water softener, water heater, and we do have a mini split on this side of the wall with storage built in on the ceilings. Now, that is the first floor all wrapped up. Let's head on to the second floor and see what's going on up there. All right, here we are upstairs now. The flooring changes into this carpet. We do have some cabinet space here built in for possibly your linens. Before we hit the master, let's check out the secondary bedrooms and bathrooms. So here is your shared bathroom with your secondary bedrooms. Same layout as we saw before downstairs. Moving on to the first secondary bedroom. We do have recessed lighting, a ceiling fan, a window that looks out to the front of the house, and the closets here do have lighting and built-in custom cabinetry, which is super nice. Secondary bedroom, same layout as the one before, and we do have cabinetry also built into the closets. Now, moving out of the secondary bedrooms and into the primary suite. We have double doors as we walk through. Massive window, and I can see a lot of the mountain ranges in the distance. We have a ceiling fan, and the ceilings actually go up, which is really nice. It opens up the space. We have this alcove doorway as we walk through into the primary bathroom. The flooring changes back to the LVP. As you can tell, we still have that cultured marble as we saw in the other bathrooms. Bathtub, walk-in shower, and your water closet. Here, you have a walk-in closet that actually opens up a lot more than the other ones that we saw prior. It's a really nice custom cabinetry. Now, that is all for the second floor. Let's head downstairs and finish up in the backyard. All right, heading into the backyard, let's see what we got going on. Instantly, we get introduced into this beautiful pool. This pool has an auto filtration system built in. Those are those little pop-ups you see that circulate the water into the main drain. This pool also has Baja shelves and a section to put an umbrella. So if you want to enjoy the pool but not get burned or get a suntan going, you definitely can do that here with some chase lounges. And we have a spa here with a nice jet pump on the sides. So if your back is a little sore like mine always gets, you can get that going and get almost massage going. On this side of the house, we do have the pool equipment that is sheltered in through this fencing, and we do have a lot of turf running throughout, which is great for kids or some pets. Now that is the whole backyard. Let's wrap this up and head back inside. All right, guys, that is the full property tour. Let me know what your favorite part of the house was. Was it the recessed lighting with built-in speakers? Was it this kitchen island with each side having a fun, unique way to make the use of the space? Please let me know. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. Big thanks to Kristin Ray for allowing me to film her property. Congrats on this listing. It's a wonderful home. And guys, if you're interested in buying or selling real estate, feel free to reach out. I love to talk about it. My information is here on the screen, but also in the description below. And yeah, I post every Tuesday and Thursday property tours, so stay tuned. And that is everything. Thank you so much for walking this property with me. And until next time, I'll see you soon.